Hello, good evening, forever Nigeria. Good evening, our special guest. You're all welcome to today's business presentation and also our product training. I promise it's going to be a wonderful time with you. My name is Diamond Yayock. I'm a forever business owner. I'm a wellness coach. I'm also an engineer and also a motivational speaker. And I'm here to present to you this evening a very fantastic opportunity. Like I've said before, it's the best opportunity, one of the best opportunity you can ever have. It's an opportunity that can change your life. It's an opportunity that will help you add value to everything that you touch. So welcome on board. I'll start by sharing my screen with you. And that this evening I'm going to have with us this evening is going to be an exciting time, as I said, because we're going to have pharmacist Oragwu Thomas Lucky, who's going to be taking us through the product training. So that also promised to be an exciting time. Also promised to be an exciting time for us all. Okay, so from the beginning. All right, so this evening, the opportunity that is being presented to you, as I said, is one in a million. It's a fantastic opportunity. It's an opportunity that has changed so many lives across the globe. It's an opportunity that if you go into time for like, you want to talk about testimonies, people's lives that have been changed, lives that have been saved also. So it's really an amazing one. And the bottom of it is what matters to you. What matters to you as a person? What is your dream? What do you wish to become? What is that thing that you think about every evening before you close your eyes? And in the morning, it's like the first thing you have on your mind, because that is how your desires should be. You should have a burning desire that it keeps you going. It keeps you being passionate when you wake up in the morning and when you close your eyes. So whatever that desire, that goal is, whatever your dream is, I'm here to tell you this evening that what matters to you, your dream becomes our plan. It becomes our plan. So what matters to you most? For some persons, it's they want excellent health. For some, they want um, children's education. They will tell you, it's a school. It's not every school that is a school. I used to at the point, okay, you just need to get something that is okay, that is moderate, affordable. But I changed that long ago because I see that if you're able to give your children quality education, that will go a long way in changing their whole life. It will go a long way. It's not as if those from the other side can't succeed. They can when they are determined. But when you are exposed to good quality education, it helps you, gives you a step ahead to succeed. So what is it that you want? Is it that you want time freedom? For me, I wanted time freedom. When I started working, I worked for quite some years, almost going to 13 years plus. And it's for me, I wanted time. I wanted to be able to do certain things when I want to do them. And I wanted time for my family. And somehow my job was taking that away. It was a very busy job, very busy one. And I know there are people out there to want that time for family, time for themselves. And people also want financial freedom. Could be that you want financial freedom. Please, I want us to indicate that you're hearing me clearly. If you're hearing me clearly, I want to know that you are hearing me. We're all together. Okay. Please let's signal that you're hearing me clearly. Okay. All right. So I'll go ahead. Okay. So what is it that you want? Is it that you want to be your own boss? Everybody wants to be a boss, right? You want to be a leader. Is it that you want to have a plan B, self-development, pension? For some persons, they came into this opportunity because they wanted something that is pensionable, something that when they retire, they will still keep getting monies coming in to take care of their lives and everything that matters. Some want to have trips, travel all around the world, an excellent lifestyle, a new car. So whatever it is you want, your dream becomes our plan. That is a message I have for you from Forever this evening. One of the best business you can ever, the best business opportunity that you can ever imagine. So we're here for you this evening. And in the world that we are now, so many things are happening. People are having jobs that they don't understand. Some are having issues. Some you just have to have a plan B. So whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams, whatever you have out there, it should be something that will even outlive you, having leverage. And that is what this opportunity has to offer. You can have leverage. And having leverage is not just that. It's an opportunity of adding value to people's lives, adding a lot of value to people's lives. So the direct selling industry is it now. The 21st century trend now is multi-level marketing. And a lot of people, once they hear this, they want to say, oh, no. They have this, people tend to have a kind of perspective that is not right. And well, some people they've had some experiences with those who come out with something that is not okay and all that. I think that happens everywhere. But with the network marketing industry and with this opportunity that I'm presenting to you, is a sure a certain one. It's not a pyramid structure. It's a business that is durable. And it's a business that once you come on board, you'll be able to, develop yourself. You have that self-development as you achieve all the goals you want, whether it's the car you want, or you want the education, or you want even good health, whatever it is you want. Because if you look at this, discover that the wellness industry alone is taking over 59.3% of all the category sales. So that alone is enough for us to pay attention. And also, if you look at the trend now, with the trend we have now that everything is now online, have to go online and all that, the world is changing. Things are changing. So this is also a 21st century business opportunity that you can tap in. As I go along with this business opportunity, I will talk more about how you can do this business in different countries all over the world. But for those who don't really understand what it means, I will just tell you, okay, well, network marketing, first and foremost, is a low-risk business ownership. You have low-risk business ownership. Why am I saying that? Because it's one opportunity you can start with very little capital, if any capital at all, or even the startup cost. Why am I saying that? We've had people who didn't have anything. They came in and they said, okay, I don't really have money. I don't have this to start. And it's okay. Are you really determined? Do you really want to start this? And they say yes, and they go start attending trainings, they start getting their awareness, and they start sharing, telling people about it. And before you know what's happening, they are part of this business opportunity. Now, talking about little capital, to set up a business now in the world that we are now, you need to be sure to have money to probably rent a space, invest in products, do a lot of marketing out there, adverts, depending on how big you want your business to be. And when you come from that angle, you discover that it's not easy at all. You discover that you have to invest a lot of capital to get your business running. I own a business, I know what I'm talking about. It might even take you years to even get on your feet because you have to invest a lot first before you move on. Now, but for multi-level network marketing business, discover that it takes very little capital for you. So even if you're starting, we tell you need to get a certain amount of product to use the product, to have a feel of the product. Discover the amount is actually very, very okay for you to start up any business that is going to affect you positively, that is going to cause you to have a lot of value in the lives of people all around you. Okay. Okay, so extra income. I always like this. Everybody wants that extra money, So, but you have to set your own financial goals. You have to decide, what do I want to earn in this business? Do I want to earn 50,000 naira monthly? I know I'm not in that category. Do I want to earn 500,000, six-figure income, you know, whatever it is you want to, your financial goals, you set it yourself. This is not a business where someone will impose what you have to do. No, you decide what you want. Remember, we said, what are your dreams? Whatever your dreams, it becomes what? Our plan. So that is how the business opportunity works. So also flexibility. People choose when and how much time they give into work. That is one of the things I love about this opportunity, because while I was working, I didn't have time. There were times I needed to even put in extra, stay late, very, very late, and all that. I know in anything you want to do, you need to have the spirit of excellence, which means you need to put in extra time to work. But when we're talking about flexibility, you have that time, you are able to stay back if you want to sit in your house. You can even work from the comfort of your home. You can be taking care of your family and doing this business successfully. You can also, for those who are also working, who already have probably a plan A, and you want to say, I want to have a plan B, you can decide, okay, I want to give this business 2 hours, 1 hour every day, in a week, how many hours. You decide how much time you need to put in. And of course, the time also determines the result you will get. All right. So training and mentorship. The training and mentorship, it's amazing. It's amazing. The training, in fact, this is one business that's changed my whole life. When I'm talking about the change I've gotten, the training I'm even doing now, what I'm even doing presently, it's amazing, because I know very well I didn't want anything that has to do with public speaking and going out there. I didn't want anything of that. Yes, I hope you're hearing me properly. I hope you're hearing me. Okay, all right, properly. All right, thank you. So I didn't want anything that had to do with going out there, speaking outside. I could talk comfortably one-on-one. I could say what I wanted to say, but when it comes out there, no, 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 no. So one thing I've gained in being a part of this fantastic opportunity is the act of public speaking. I can talk, I can speak, I can train. So it has really helped me a lot. Now, talking about the trainings, it offer you a lot of trainings. We have trainings going on every week, business, self-development trainings, online trainings on how to do your business online. We have trainings of products. So it's amazing. Just like this training you're having this evening now. I don't think anybody asked you to pay any money for you to be a part of this training. It's free, right? So just enjoy as the training unfolds. So that is one of the benefits, you gain from being a part of this opportunity. Then the mentorship is amazing. You come, you get to meet so many people. I mean, the people that matter. You are exposed to people. You are exposed to so many things. You are exposed to mentors that will help you, that will guide you. Because this is one business I can tell you that yes, you are in business, by yourself, but not you alone. You're not alone in this business. This is one business that, in being a part of this big business, yes, you're in business for yourself, but never, I can assure you, never by yourself. But never by yourself. So welcome on board as we roll along. The next thing is the performance. Remember, I talked about the time. The greater your efforts, the greater the time you put in, everything you learn, you practice, talking about consistency, persistence, you keep on, the greater your earnings. Yeah. So the more the effort you put in, the more you earn in this fantastic opportunity. So what's the forever story? What is a forever story? Forever Living Products International. Forever Living Product is vertically integrated, it's debt-free, it's experienced with a long-standing, operating in over 160 countries, over 40 years of uninterrupted growth. Now, Forever Living is doing business in the health awareness sector, a multi-trillion-dollar global market. over, you know what I talked about? I said this is an opportunity you can earn in over 160 countries. So it's an opportunity where you can earn globally. Just the other day, I was just opportune. I went to the office here in Port Harcourt, here in Nigeria, and I just had a young lady. She was talking to somebody across the globe. She was talking to the man, and she was like, okay, the man was making inquiries, asking questions on how to be a part of this opportunity. And she put it across. She told the person, okay, you can come in, you can work in your country, earn in your currency, and also earn in other currencies. And for me, it was really, really amazing to be able to speak to people in all the countries, to be able to relate with them, for them to show enough interest to want to be a part of this fantastic opportunity. I mean, that is really, really, really amazing. And remember, one of the benefits of being in this business is leverage. It's leverage. So experience and debt free. I love that part. Vertically integrated and what? Debt free. So forever living is built on ethical practices, which means the environment, build an environment where individuals with dignity can be what they want to be. Integrity, empathy are the guides in everything the contest stands for. So we want everyone to, the ethics, the integrity, everything this business is built on. This is Rex Morgan, the founder of Forever Living Product. And he built it on integrity. He built it on setting a balance. And he also built this opportunity such that irrespective of who you are and your level of education, it doesn't really matter. You can be a part of this business and be successful in it. All right. So you don't say go and get and bring a BSc, get a first degree. No, 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 no. None of that matters in this opportunity. You can be who you want to be in this opportunity. Okay. All right. So this is just go back a little bit. All right. So, all right. So you can see this is the management. Look at their faces very well. Something is very common. Joy and peace. You can see the happiness. Nobody's being forced to smile. Because if you even look behind me, you have a reason to smile. That's what Forever is saying to you. Because being a part of this opportunity, the excitement, just the fact you're adding value to people's life, you're making a lot of impact, you feel that joy and peace within you. And you just be happy being a part of it. So they have been working together and they are still together, working together, moving the company forward. There's one company that every time they keep working, trying to upgrade the quality of the products, everything is being done properly. Now, Forever is the largest grower of aloe vera in the world, the largest grower. So why is we talk about aloe? Aloe is the foundation of Forever. It's one of the core products that we use that cuts across majority of the products that we have to offer. So why do we say the aloe? Forever is the largest grower of the aloe, right? And the aloe itself supports digestive health. It promotes healthy immune system. It supports nutrient absorption and boosts the natural energy level. So aloe moisturizes, it conditions, it suits the skin. It's also an immune booster. So a cleanser, detoxifier. And what I love about the aloe is that it penetrates. There was a training I did recently, and I talked about how it takes 26 seconds for whatever you put on your skin to get into your bloodstream. 26 seconds, not even half a minute. Half a minute is 30 seconds. It takes 26 seconds for your skin to absorb whatever it is you put on the surface and it gets down into your bloodstream. So you can imagine for the aloe is able to penetrate the 7 layers of the skin, goes deep down and works on your gut health. It works on your digestive health. So it's one of those products you take that will give you healthy issues. When you hear colon issues, colon cancer, it helps your gut health and promotes a healthy digestive system. So what does Forever do differently? What is special? Why is Forever different from every other company you have out there? What makes Forever unique? Forever is the largest grower. It's the largest grower and manufacturer of aloe and aloe-based products in the world. They're number one. And these products, the aloe products, and they are hand harvested, hand filtered, inner leaf gel. So once you get the aloe itself, it's as if you're taking it from the plant itself. And of course, we have a stabilization process, and aseptic manufacturing, which are safe ways of producing this product. And their quality products are natural. They are natural. This is the product. The company is based in US, a US company, and there at least we can say to a certain good extent that the structure that works. So when a company tells you that the products are natural, they have gone through. They have all the certifications from the International Allo Science Seal, the kosher rating, the Islamic seal, all the certifications have been gotten to tell you how good the products are. So I think for you, just listening as a guest here, a first timer, and for you coming in, I think this is a fantastic opportunity for every one of you. And for those who are already in the business, a good reason for you to keep soaring, for you to continue being a part of this opportunity. Now, this is a product overview. We have drinks, we have the drinks, we have the drinks, we have the drinks of which the aloe I just spoke about. We have the pure stabilized aloe vera gel. That's what you see in the yellow container there in the picture. And we have a beehive products. Forever is also the largest producer of beehive products, where you have the honey, royal jelly that is anti-aging. We ladies will want to look good, even for the men. We want to age gracefully. So the bee products are there. We have our nutritional products, where we have all the products that are very good, all natural, for your health. And also we have the weight management, talk about the C9 program, which is a detox program. If you're doing the detox, you lose weight, your immune system will also be boosted up. It will help you if you feel energized. So weight management, the pack is fantastic. Then you talk about the combo packs, where the company wants you to have a feel of the different products they have. They have the skincare, we have the personal care product. I also have the household products. Now, let's come. This is a marketing plan. Every company has its compensation plan, and Forever Zone is one of the best. One of the best. All right, so for a minute we went off. We're back now. Our network is wonderful. Okay, thank God. I hope we can see the screen. We're back. Okay. All right, so let me go back to the slide. Slide. Okay. All right, so sorry about that. I hope you can hear me. I hope I'm audible. Okay, all right. So I was talking about the compensation plan. I was talking about the compensation plan, and I told you, I said, this is one of the best, one of the very best compensation plan that you can imagine. So sorry about the break in transmission. When in Nigeria, the network can just go off without apologies, but I'm apologizing. All right, so what you just need to do is come in, get the product, use the product, and you will get a good discount. You're going to get a very good discount in being a part of this product. And the more you build your business, the higher the discount you're going to get. So just come in and use. That's the first thing. Use the product. From using the product, you can now what? Do other things.
Hello, sorry,
That's
ma.
what I was talking about now.
So
Okay,
please,
can you hear me clearly, Kelechi?
please share your slide, not the screen. Your slide.
Yes, I'm sharing the slide.
We are seeing the
No,
screen.
no.
Thank you.
No. The Kelechi. Hello.
You, ma.
No, I want you to share the slide, the one I was using before. Just go ahead with it. It's back on. All right. Okay, can you see the slide now? Hello, Kelechi.
Not yet, not yet. Remove your screen, then you share.
Okay. Right. Not still there.
Not yet. Please remove the one you're sharing.
All right. Can you see it now? I hope I'm being seen now.
Yes, go ahead. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. All right. Fine. Good. So we are back. So what do we do? What are we expected to do? So the first thing we're supposed to do is what? Use the product. You cannot want to be a part of this fantastic opportunity and you don't become your own best what? Customer. You need to use the product, and in the process of using it, you now have your personal experience, you now have your personal testimonies. Then also you do what? You share the product, because once you've used the product and you're so good with it, you know that it works, you have confidence about it, you not tell people about it, you not go out, you expect to talk to people about your experience you've had, you now get develop at least 20 to 30 regular customers. Then in the process, what happens? You're building a team, because you're talking to people about the opportunity. You now work the simple business circle. And before you know, duplication starts. You start to coach them to do what you have done. And before you know, you have a business that you can leverage on. Being a big business, having a big business is having as many persons as possible being part of your team. And since it's a global business, you can imagine having so many people across, so many persons all over the globe. Before you know, you have more than even 500 people, 500 people in your team. And you will just be amazed what, the kind of business that you have. Now, this is an opportunity for you also to build across the world. As I said, it's a global business. You can do the business forever business in over 160 countries, 160 countries worldwide. So that alone should tell you that this is an opportunity that is a great one. And it's an opportunity that can change your life. Now, one of the things I love about this opportunity are the incentives, like the travel incentives. You have an opportunity of traveling. If you are the kind you want to visit exotic locations, I mean exotic locations, this is this is the best opportunity to identify yourself with. So let's talk about this trip has already been done. It's been done already. So we have Ego Manager trip. We have boat trip where will be the part of the Vatican you go is a boat cruise. Where you visit the Vatican, you visit major cities, a boat cruise that you cannot afford not to be a part of it. So that is what the trip, our Ego Manager trip, every year for managers. To be an Ego Manager, you can come in and say, okay, how can I become what? An Ego Manager. Now, let's also mention the global rallies. The global rallies is fantastic. This year, we're talking about India. The destination is India. So at the end of the global rally, the next location will be announced. So for now, being a part of this opportunity, you have the opportunity to travel around different countries of the world. Now there is a forever to drive. The forever to drive opportunity is an opportunity that is renewable every 3 years, which means every 3 years you get to qualify for a car. So you can have the car of your choice. For some persons, they decide, I don't want to buy a car, but this is opportunity for you to do that. Some invest in real estate and all that. Why some go for the car? Every 3 years, they get qualified for this car incentive. Every 3 years. Now, one other thing is the profit share. The profit share is so amazing. I don't think so many, I don't know of any company. I don't want to mention the stocks that are out there where at the end of the year you have 10,000 units, you get small monies that when you even wonder whether the money is anything. It's nothing like that. The incentives, the profit share incentive is one that is so exciting. It's something that is additional to what you already make, your bonuses that you make, your retail profits that you make, what you earn from your group bonuses. This is additional monies. The company says, thank you for working hard. Thank you for being a part of our fantastic work opportunity. So you can come aboard and be a part of this work opportunity. Now, this is a business that's for real people, not for people who are doing magic. So these are real people doing this business. Success stories. People who are really there. You can check any of them. Pastor Okamaka, Joy Sugbe. You can check them. Uzoma, Virginia, they are there. Janet Farouk, Danjuma. These are real people doing this business, success stories, and they have made a huge impact in the lives of people across the globe. So you can become one of that persons. You can be here and you see yourself doing great things. Remember this opportunity. They say if you can, you're right. But if you say you can't, you're also right. So the reason you joined this evening to listen to this opportunity, whatever the reason, you want something different for your life, you want additional income, you want good health, you want to age gracefully, you want to look good. So whatever it is your reason, just come on board. Say yes, get registered and start booking. Just book your planning. Oh, you say, okay, no, I'm not interested. I don't want to be a part of this opportunity. Go ahead, use the product. Go ahead and use the product, because from using the product, business can happen. I've seen persons who have come in and they use, and before they know, they have other business people with them, because the products are good. The products are really fantastic products. So you use them, you have good testimonies about them, you share it. So before you even know, you might be in the first one saying yes to this opportunity. Or some people say, oh, maybe I'm not sure, I'm not certain. I don't think I'm okay. I'm not sure about what I've heard this evening. They say you can get whatever you want to find out. You can ask. You can ask and get it what? Answered. You can ask and get it what? Answered. All right. So be a reflection of what you did like to receive. What do you want from life? What is it that you want? What is that situation that you have that you feel that you can't change? With these opportunities, a lot of things can happen. They say, do not wait for a situation to force you to learn. Instead, you need to learn ahead of time and be in charge of every upcoming situation in your life. Learn ahead, self-develop yourself ahead. And this is one opportunity that can do that for you. They say you can do for yourself a lot of things. So this is business in a pack. You can make money. We have a combo, a startup pack that is going for 250,500. With that pack alone, there's a nutritional pack, there's a personal pack, so you can decide which of them you want and get what started. That pack will take you instantly to assistant supervisor. You can start to make money. You can make retail profits immediately from buying that pack. Or you could decide that I want to pick my products. I have special needs. Some people call me and they say, okay, I have challenges with my eyes. I will have challenges with my skin. Have this, you have special whatever needs. You can now go order products for yourself and also get to the amount that will get you to the wholesale level of being an assistant or supervisor. I can see that our doctor in the house is already here. He's already here in the house. They say if you want somebody to offer you an amazing opportunity, I'm not sure of what to do. They say yes, then learn how to do it later. So be a reflection of what you would like to receive in life. They say if you want love, you give love. If you want truth, be truthful. If you want results, if you want respect, you have to give the same. And if you want to, that whatever you give returns to you. So say yes to this fantastic opportunity, and you'll see lives being transformed. For me, I've had an amazing fest being a part of this. My whole life has changed. I've traveled to different countries because of being a part of this fantastic opportunity. I've had changes. It's a business where you add value to people's life, so much value to people's life that is amazing what you will do by just being a part of this opportunity. From the monies, the bonuses you get, to the self-development, to the mentors that you will meet, to the forever opportunity, to the support structure that is on ground for you, even as you want to come in to become a part of this fantastic opportunity. Just say yes to it, and you will be amazed and happy that do. So, of course, it only takes one person to change your life, and that is you. Just you alone can change your life. So, welcome on board. Now, I want to introduce our next speaker. I told you at the beginning, we have our pharmacist Oragwu Thomas Lucky. Pharmacist Oragwu Thomas Lucky is a renowned speaker, is a pharmacist that is adding so much value, saving lives. Saving lives. I have his videos saved. I play his video, I share his videos. He's someone that you must listen to and hear what he has to offer. He's also a successful business owner, and he's here with us this evening. Pharmacist Lucky, it's a pleasure having you with us. And I know you have a lot to offer, a lot to share with those who are here with us this evening, our special guests especially. So welcome on board. And thank you very much for those who have listened to the business opportunity. Apologies for the short breakdown, communication breakdown. But thank God we're back on board. So over to you, pharmacist Thomas Lucky. Welcome on board.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this wonderful presentation. I believe anyone that listens to you will definitely appreciate the importance of all the things you're saying, especially considering the economic situation globally and locally. It's always best to observe a masquerade from different angles. So thank you very, very, very much.
You're welcome, sir.
I made my humble self Lucky, and I don't know if you can see my screen. Sorry. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can, yes.
Yes, okay. So I'm going to, this presentation today is going to be very, very brief, but I'm going to leave, I'm going to allow us to talk about anything we'd like to talk about after this presentation, because the whole idea is to give us a little idea of certain things that we can use, day-to-day things we can use that can be very helpful with regards to our health, and especially we can share them this season of giving and all that. Thank you very much, Diamond Yayock. I'm very, very grateful for this opportunity. And I once again remain my humble self, Lucky. As usual, in case I'm moving too fast, you can always jot down your questions from wherever, whatever you want to ask from any health angle, whatever. It doesn't have to always be from what we're talking about. And then by the grace of God, I'll be able to answer. But tonight is going to be quite brief, and I'm going to break down certain things, just a few products. After talking about the need for having forever living products, we'll just talk briefly on a few products that we can actually share with our loved ones and friends, and then we can now know why it's actually important in other perspectives that we may not have known about before. So, forever business opportunity and products. So I'm talking about the products today. I remember Homo Self Lucky, aka Dr. Drugs. You see, we can't talk about these products without understanding the need for supplements from basic principles. Yes, natural pharmaceuticals, actually. So just briefly, let's understand that for every action is an opposite reaction, and hence the need for certain things. You see, for every ailment or condition or health desire, it's actually as a result of a shortage of something needed or an excess of something unneeded. And supplements or natural pharmaceuticals in various dosage forms helps us to counter these unneeded activities or actions that are taking place in a biological system by replacing the needed depleted materials or depleting the deposited unneeded materials. Now, supplements simply help us to achieve the desired opposite reaction of the aforementioned things I've said by taking advantage of nature's blessings to rejuvenate and or restore needed things that are depleted, or remove and or reverse unneeded things that are deposited in our bodies. So, in a nutshell, these supplements or natural pharmaceuticals are what I call packaged miracles that God potentiates to help us achieve our heart's desires or health goals. And hence, they simply add that extra to ordinary to help us achieve extraordinary health objectives and other health interests. Now, it's also worthy of note that they commonly have no side effects, making them mostly safe for use without adverse reaction. That's a very powerful point that we can't overemphasize, because we know that today, with the current trend of young people having type 2 diabetes, young boys, I know I had a patient, 14 years old, with high blood pressure, distended, deformed heart. I have young men of 39 having stroke, having people of 23, 26 having type 2 diabetes. Unlike those days when we're talking about lifestyle diseases like type 2 diabetes and all that, we'll say that they actually happen from the age of 40 and above. That is how we're taught in our own time. But these days, it's no longer the trend, because you find a lot of chemicals that have side effects in the things that people use, from the boric acid to all these other things people abuse, to the amoxicillin clavulanic acids, to all those stuff people abuse for different reasons that are very unwholesome. You find out that these supplements and natural pharmaceuticals have an edge above all these other things because they have no side effects. Remember that tin tomato you are eating is actually most likely a raw chemical. Formalin, yes, I think, is it formalin? Yes, that is used in a mortuary, is also used to preserve the Titus fish you are rushing at the market. And you can imagine the havoc it can cause when it goes down into the system. Let's not talk about monosodium glutamate, which is a pure poison, but is now what everybody uses to season their food, thanks to Maggi and all that. So you can see that is why this aspect of knowing what these supplements can do and how they can actually elicit these effects without having those side effects that we commonly have that are causing all forms of strange diseases around at unusual ages. And that's an edge above others. So the need for high quality supplements in a nutshell is to make sure that the active ingredient is delivered at the appropriate amount to elicit the desired health goal or achieve the desired health interest. Now, Forever Living Products has been doing this for more than 45 years now in more than 160 countries and providing such high quality products with unflinching quality. That is why you can see that people will always tell you that Forever Living Products is working. A typical example is with the Arctic Sea, and you see people drinking all sorts of things. You find them applying all sorts of creams on their bodies, And they say that these things contain substances, for instance, like EPA, the eicosapentaenoic acid and docosahexaenoic acid. These are fragile essential fatty acids that are heat labile. Heat damages them. But rather than use the glycerol backbone, the people rather prefer to use an ester that is more heat stable. And of course, we know that this has lower therapeutic activity. Like I aforementioned, so natural pharmaceuticals assist in helping us achieve our health goals and heart desires by removing unnecessary deposited materials and or replacing eroded or depleted needed materials. But more specifically, they help us with skin conditions, weight management, boost immunity, hormonal issues, etc., etc. Now, we can't understand what we are actually giving our friends or introducing to ourselves and our loved ones if we have no basic knowledge about the products we are using. And that's why I use this terminology called the forever living language. When you understand a bit of what you are actually using or sharing with your friends, you find out that it's easy for you to combine or use the things that you are actually needing at the time to achieve or elicit the response that we anticipate. Now, what you know is easy and what you don't know is difficult. So with product knowledge application and or use of forever living products for better, when use of forever living products have better direction, and the importance of forever living products in our homes becomes even what? Clearer. Now, this simply means understanding the benefits and application of forever living products to achieve various health goals or benefits based on their features. It's worthy of note, though, that basic knowledge of ailments and conditions is important for targeted or magic bullet results. That means if someone is having toothache or having periodontitis or something around, or canker sores in the mouth, you don't carry propolis cream and give the person to brush his or her teeth. The appropriate thing to use will be the tooth gel that contains the aloe gel and the propolis in there that will help to achieve. So that is the essence of product knowledge, basically. So understanding ailments from basic principles help make product knowledge what? Highly applicable, because wisdom is basically the application of knowledge. And this can be given as useful gifts in what? This festive season. As you can see, there are certain things you can give this period that will put smiles on the faces of our neighbors. And I'm going to just mention about 5 or 6 of them and miss others, so that we are in about 5-10 minutes we'll be rounding off, and we'll have an idea why these products are actually nice to share with our loved ones and share the love of forever. The first of these is Forever Bright Tooth Gel. Remember that you can tell 1,000 tales from just one smile. That means it's very important that our smile is what? Healthy, because our teeth says a lot about how healthy and or virile and vibrant we are. That's why you see when someone goes to takes a young lady out for dinner, when he gets back and he's gisting with his friends, he will say, oh my God, she has a wonderful smile. And Forever Living Product is helping us to achieve this, because this particular product, Forever Bright Tooth Gel, contains aloe and propolis, both of which are what? Powerful antimicrobial agents. And they fight against what? Mouth odor. You know, some people have wonderful mouth odor. They can actually talk to someone that is dead, and the dead body can cover the nose because of the terrible aroma coming from there. This can actually help us to prevent this kind of issues. Now, it doesn't contain fluoride. A lot of us do not understand that these things that we purchase are not in our interest oftentimes, but in the interest of the companies that are advertising them. Fluoride is poison. It's actually a toxic substance that in appropriate amounts can elicit its toxic effects. If you notice, sometimes people do not use fluoride toothpaste at all, irrespective of the fact that they'll be telling you use it and all that because it's the commercial thing to do. People that are selling these products do not know you and most likely may not be using those products that they are selling. So the whole idea is to make profits, and that is why it is important we understand that if you have a tooth gel or toothpaste that does not contain fluoride and is effective, you should embrace it with open arms. Now, imagine whitening your teeth. Like you can see mine is whiter because this is the toothpaste I've been using. And you can see that it does this without having any bleaching agent. Imagine the bleach you can use to convert your brown white shirt into a pure white shirt is what somebody is giving you to swallow. And when you use this to brush the teeth of babies or toddlers, you see that they are fond of swallowing this toothpaste. Now tell me, how much fluoride and bleaching ingredients have you used to bleach the digestive tract of these toddlers? We don't even know. We discover the side effects of these things the way we discover new planets and stars. They just keep appearing. You hear that it can actually cause one or two blood disorders or one thing or the other. So we have to be very careful. And that's why this tooth gel is very essential this festive season. It's a wonderful gift. When you give someone this and say, stop using fluoride containing, this is for you this Christmas, and you see that that person will be very happy. Now, they contain natural flavors that keep our mouths fresh. Imagine spraying what you can spray on your body being inside toothpaste, just because we want to have a beautiful aroma. I think it's better we use natural substances that even if some of them go the other way into our tummy, will rather be just like food or something and will not affect us negatively. Let's not forget the adaptogenic healing property, because I'll be mentioning this over and over. That means the ability to convert something back to what it's supposed to be. That's adapt something back to what it's supposed to be. So if there's a sore in the mouth, that sore will begin to adapt itself away from out of existence, because there was no sore in your mouth when your mother gave birth to you. So when our mothers gave birth to us, that's how powerful adaptogenic substances are. They tend to take things back to the way they're supposed to be. And that's what I have for us with regards to this wonderful product. And it's a must-have in every home and should be part of what we are using to share the love this festive season. This moisturizing lotion is part of my secret formula in which I challenge women over and over again that I can knock out 5 years out of their age. Of course, most likely it is more than 5 years, but to avoid lies, I always say I can knock out 5 years out of the age of any woman that is above, that is around, that is middle age and above. I've done this experiment over and over, and it's very simple because the collagen fibers in our skin actually help us to hold our faces together. And when these collagen fibers become weak or become brittle or broken, hence the appearance of what? Wrinkles and all that on our faces. So when you apply something that contains collagen and elastin fibers, collagen and elastin, what do you think will happen to these fibers? They become what? More fortified. And you find that this supports younger, smoother skin with very powerful anti-aging properties. So you can see it also helps to moisturize the skin, because a well-moisturized skin is a more functional skin. So basically, these products can actually help to reverse the negative effect of the elements around us. Remember that UVB from the sun strikes the DNA of the fibroblasts in our skins, and these fibroblasts are responsible for production of collagen. And you can see that when you protect them with things that contain anti-aging properties like antioxidants and all that, they produce healthy collagen fibers that help our skin to remain what? Smooth. That's why this product is a must-have. Imagine giving this to your grandma or your auntie and adding other things which I may not discuss today. You can see that the person will be so happy. Of course, collagen tablet and all that, as well as other things, taking care of other underlying factors that may lead to rapid aging are also indicated. But this is also a must-have and a must-share this festive season. Aloe propolis cream has this advantage of being a powerful antiviral, antifungal, and antimicrobial, bacterial agent. So you can imagine there was a day I slammed a door slammed my toe and I was bleeding profusely. I had a seminar in Sheraton. Believe it or not, I just took a little of this thing and applied on that toe. Before I finished dressing, the bleeding first of all stopped. By the time I went to that function and came back, I forgot that I had an injury on my toe. The reason is that there was no opportunity for microorganisms to grow. And it has this adaptogenic healing property because of the aloe base that it finds itself. It's also moisturizing, and guess what? As it is healing the place where it is needed, you find out that it has anti-aging. That place will not even begin to look older than it's supposed to be. Now, just to digress a little, I know we've been hearing about one or two people that have, we will be hearing about people that have sores on their feet that refuse to go. These are as a result of the inability of the body to supply adequate blood and nutrients to that area that makes the place to heal faster, or as a result of excess supply of sugar to microorganisms, as in a case of diabetic patients. In the former, in which the blood arteries or the blood vessels are narrower, probably as a result of age, that is called arteriosclerosis. Now, when this happens, you find out that because of the lack of adequate supply of blood to that area, white blood cells are also hindered from getting to such areas, giving these microorganisms a field day to multiply and worsen the sores. Now, you tell me what will happen when we apply propolis cream on such injuries. Those microorganisms will die and the body will heal gradually until it covers and will not give them the opportunity to get there. Although it is advisable that the cause of such narrowing of blood vessels should also be addressed. And if it's as a result of age, such a person should be given powerful substances to help rejuvenate the blood vessels and the cardiovascular system. Now, aloe vera jelly is also wonderful. It contains what the last three products I talked about contains, which is aloe vera jelly. Of course, adaptogenic healing is there. And because it is transparent and actually very smooth, you find that when women give birth or put to bed, or when they are still heavy, they apply it on their tummy to prevent stretch marks from forming. And if the stretch marks have already formed, they apply it on their tummy and the stretch marks begin to disappear. That is because of the adaptogenic healing property. It's also very lovely when people are having issues, when people have issues like bed sores after having complications like cerebrovascular accidents or stroke that makes them lie on their backs or on a part of their body for long, leading towards decay of such parts of their bodies. Now, applying this to bed sores also helps towards rejuvenate and regenerate and also soothe that area and prevent further damage. We're coming to some other product that is very powerful in regards to this shortly, but this is also very wonderful when it comes to dressings for bed sores. Oh, it's even a very excellent lubricant. Talking about entanglement. When the owner of the entanglement arena is having shortage of water supply, you find out that the entanglement facility and the entanglement process becomes very uninteresting. This lubricant will actually help to lubricate the entanglement activity and hence boost the entanglement factor of both parties. This product, MSM gel, contains a wonder molecule called methylsulfonyl methane. anytime I have a patient that has osteoarthritis, I send this to the patient and I always get wonderful results. I want to say something off record because I haven't conducted experiments, but a patient that had very serious osteoarthritis who happens to be a happy FBO right now because of the relief she got by the grace of God, noticed that upon application of this product on her knee, she noticed that the knee she was applying it on was becoming smoother. And then she began to apply it on her face. And anywhere she went to, people always were not asking her, what did you do to yourself? As I'm talking to you, she just ordered for 4 of these products because of that adaptogenic healing property that it contains. Be that as it may, MSM or methylsulfonyl methane is a wonder molecule that has the ability to heal joint issues. And that is why it's a must-have this season. Because a lot of us will be traveling to the village and we know grandma with her walking stick or grandpa with his waist pain. This will be something that will be wonderful to help to at least soothe or encourage healing. But let us also remember that the cause of whatever damage, or the cause of whatever is causing such pains at the joints or the type of the arthritis also has to be addressed. But this will also support in regards to that. Aloe spray is a wonderful material. It comes in such a way you can actually form a mist on it. I had a patient that had a generator accident and the young boy caught on fire. He was burning like firewood. And then when he woke up and got himself, he tried to extinguish it, but by then a good part of his back and his face and everything was already burnt to charcoal, like charcoal. By the time he got to the hospital and all that, they tried to do a lot of skin grafting. But when he got to my notice, I spoke to the dad and told him to add this, amongst other things I gave them to the young man. You will not believe the miraculous transformation that took place. Remember that aloe vera has been used for thousands of years against burns and wounds. In fact, aloe vera is used, most likely would have been a must-have for people that used to go to fight battles with their chariots in the days of old. As you can see, this adaptogenic healing property also extends to the amazing benefits against bed sores, cuts, and wounds. You know, kids are around for holidays, exams are finished, and of course, you know that during this period, it's a period where kids would like to play outside, and you know what happens sometimes. And when they have such cuts and wounds, this will be a wonderful first aid to spray on that place first to begin the process of healing so that the place will heal without a scar. Now, I put this product at the end because this product is most beneficial to very, very important people in our society called women and ladies. You see, because of the need to prevent body odor and all that, we find that our women, especially, although men too, but mostly women, because women are mostly neat and, you know, very, very, they like to be presentable all the time. And you see that when they spray these chemicals, they spray them so happily because they believe that they are not going to allow any single odor to escape from their body. But unfortunately, the tail of the breast extends to the armpit. That means the person is actually spraying her breast with chemicals, especially those that are in form of aluminum salts that are found in most of the other antiperspirants and deodorants that we have out there. I wouldn't want to mention names, but we all know these very popular ones because they don't want a single drop of sweat to come out. But unfortunately, the reason why that place is called an armpit is because it is a pit that actually removes toxic substances from the body. So when you block those pores with these aluminum salts containing sprays and deodorants, you see that you are actually choking that area with toxins, and then you now give the opportunity for toxins and those chemical components to act on the tail of the breast and predispose the patient to what is called breast cancer. That's why this product is any female you give this product to. In fact, if you give this product to a female and you are not married and she's not married, it should be taken as a proposal, because it shows that you like the woman to the extent that you don't want her to have breast cancer. So it's another must-have product for sharing and using this festive season. I really appreciate everyone for our patience, and I'm going to leave room for any questions we have, if we have any, and I appreciate this opportunity to talk. Always remember that as we are going to flex and enjoy ourselves and faji this period, you are what you consume, and there is a constant battle between factors that repair and protect our bodies and those that break it down. Be on the winning side. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you so much, our trainers.
Be that as it may, we have to be very cautious of the fact that these products are to help or assist and not to replace or challenge what your health practitioner has actually prescribed for you. So that is why you see, when you hear me speak, I'll say assist, help, or help to achieve and order. So please bear that in mind while we go further to answer one or two questions. Okay, I can see.
All right, like I mentioned earlier, we have our products, we have a product disclaimer, and we said our product disclaimer states that we are not doctors and our products are not medicines. We do not cure, reduce, treat, or stop, diagnose, or mitigate any particular disease or class of diseases. But our products are natural wellness products that will help our customers to look good and feel good.